slow, low, and listen can be a relaxed process to build connective safety with your kids, or it can be a state of the heart.
Hey friends, welcome to DTC's Q&As, where we answer questions asked by parents just like you. If you like these Q&A videos, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss one. And if you want to learn more about the Discipline That Connects online course, I've linked the course in the description below. So let's get to the question.
Lynne Jackson, co-founder of Connected Families and certified parent coach, is answering a question that I imagine many parents will have around slow, low, and listen. Here's the question. How do I do slow, low, and listen in moments where we have to get somewhere timely and I don't have the time to sit down and hear them out? I'm not sure how to handle these time-sensitive situations.
It's a great question because that happens a lot to parents in the craziness of everyday life. So I'm going to demonstrate what it often looks like, and you be the child and just step into your kid's shoes as I do what parents typically do in that situation. You guys, we're late. We got to hustle. I need you to listen and go get your shoes and your jacket right now and get out to the car. Come on, hustle. You can just feel how much stress and anxiety I just downloaded onto your poor little pediatric brain that doesn't have hardly any frontal lobe developed yet. And of course you're going to go into fight or flight, defend yourself, and not cooperate. So slow, low, and listen can be a relaxed process to build connective safety with your kids, or it can be a state of the heart, a state of the parents' hearts. And so we're going to work on bringing God's grace and truth into the midst of these really tough situations. And it starts with recognizing if we can believe in some lies about this, like the world is going to fall apart if I'm late. Take a breath and realize, no, this won't be a disaster if we're a little late. And then, so as I demonstrate and role play this out, watch for slow, low, and listen, and then I'll explain it when I'm done. God's grace, God's peace. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I lost track of time, and now we're late for the doctor appointment. So I know it's so hard to stop doing what you love doing and get out to the car, but who needs a hug right now? This is a tough situation. Okay, and then do you want to run or do you want me to carry you out there? So you can see just in that little bit of time, it didn't take that long, just the slow was breathing in God's grace and out God's peace. That's called a breath prayer. And you can use it quickly in any situation. And then low was about getting down on my kid's level, but also low in terms of humility and owning up to, I'm the reason that we're late and I'm so sorry. And then listen is really about the empathy. I stepped into my kids' shoes and I know this is like a bad surprise when they're in the middle of doing something that they love. So expressing that, putting words to their thinking and their emotions will help them to feel connected to you. And that's what they need to have their best shot for getting out to the car on time. Now, maybe it wasn't your fault. And then what? There's no connective apology that could be a part of how you respond to your kids. So I'll role play it differently. God's grace, God's peace. Oh, you guys, can you believe that Fido just barfed on the carpet and Johnny pooped his diapers just when we had to leave for the doctor's appointment? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, who needs a hug? And then do you want to ride to the car or do you want to race ahead of me? So you see, slow was the same thing. I'm preparing my heart. I'm getting peaceful and breathing in God's grace. And then low is just down, connective on their level. And listen is that articulating what's it like to be them. and then just giving them a couple of choices to help them feel like they've got a little power. They're understood, they're loved, they're safe with me, they're loved, they're understood, and they've got a little agency, they've got some power. I might have given choices, and do you want to go grab your stuffed animal while I grab your jacket and shoes? Just some choices, once you've connected well, can be really helpful. And then outside of that time, you can prepare and get set up so that the next time there's a crazy dash necessary, you've got some fun backpacks that you can grab or give to the kids to carry out to the car. That's kind of their transition item, filled with some fun toys that they only get to play with in the car. You can have snacks ready to go. Hey, let's get some juice box on the way out. And that gives them something for their mouth to calm their brain. But there's no guarantees. Kids are kids. You don't know how totally locked on they are to the activity that they're doing, or how dysregulated or hungry they might be, or whatever. And so to just have a peaceful heart, even as you just scoop up the screaming child and go, this is really hard, but God's love is with us right now, even when things are so tough. I love you, and so does He. And off you go to the car with a peaceful heart. So hope that that's helpful. Just some thoughts on a quick, slow, low, and listen, and holding on to God's presence and grace for you in those really crazy times of parenting.
What great insight. Slow, low, and listen doesn't have to be complicated. It can simply be a heart posture. Check out the description below for a really good podcast episode around slow, low, and listen, as well as a PDF cheat sheet for you. If you found this Q&A helpful, be sure to like it and share it with a friend. And click that subscribe button to never miss out on a new parenting tip from one of our Connected Families team. Thanks for watching. Bye.